All right, so Schwarzschild and Liberty Lad. The VTOL has landed. Your staging area it's a long stretch of Georgia highway. I don't know if they have these other places, but there are like big covered tent kind of things where they store like construction equipment and other stuff when they're not using it. So it's like weatherproofed. That is your guys' staging area. It is basically like maybe a quarter of a mile from the projected strike zone. You guys have GPS on the transfer vehicles. There's a pretty large armored bus and two escort vehicles that are making their way east down on the highway. What they believe the nearest directive forces are about 10 miles to the east. Um, uh, so that there should be enough time to quickly strike before any of those forces get activated and interfere in what's happening. You Rant and Aterrados, you are with Garion at the safe house waiting for the portal from Intergalactic. And Garen he's like, all right, so you've been leading this, Rant, so we're going to follow your lead. But here's my suggestion. As much as I would like to just barrel in and rip things up and take care of all the threats in the area, we don't want to hurt Sluice.
Right.
So here's what I'm thinking. I'll stop the car. I'll hold it. Aterrados, you deal with anything else they got, like patrol vehicles or escort shit. Just
All right.
deal with them. Rant, when I've opened the van, you go in and get our boy. That's my suggestion. If you got a good better plan, I'll hear it.
No, I agree. I have the most rapport. I'll be able to, if needed, get him moving. So I think that makes a lot of sense.
Sounds good.
Good. All right. And then we'll make these fuckers pay for what they've done.
Let's set them free.
Absolutely. All right. This is going to be a good day. And we're going to show these bastards that they can't hold one of us.
Yeah. Let's do this. Good job, Rant. I respect you for this.
We've got to protect our own.
You just got to do what's right.
You're right. We do.
Real quick, Rand, I need you to make me an integrity roll.
Okay.
Garen is going to do a vibe check.
Oh, I thought it was his heart.
That too.
Saying he wants to love me.
So I'm going to say presence and integrity.
Sure.
Decent roll for me. 2 successes.
Okay, and scale. Actually, he rolled pretty good. So I'm going to say that you can succeed at a cost here. Unless you'd like to spend momentum.
No, I think succeeding with a cost will be good.
Yeah, Garen just kind of like leans back a little bit. And he says, I'm going to make a call real quick. And he steps out of the room.
Aterrados, this could get dangerous.
I mean, we're breaking someone out of prison. I understand.
Okay. I want you to know I'm going to protect you as much as possible.
Let's get the person out. That's our main goal. All right. You made this happen, so you got to get them out as well. Me and Garen, we're foot soldiers in this. So you just make sure the mission is complete. Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch out for each other.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to look out for you as much as I can and sluice.
All right. Yeah, we got this. It should be It won't be easy, but we've been through harder.
All right. So Garen comes back and he says, "I just had a
Everything okay?
yeah, everything's fine. I just needed to check on a few things."
Okay.
If anyone would like to roll an empathy roll on him,
Yes, I would.
Empathy versus my dad. No.
Intellect and empathy.
sure.
Three successes.
Okay.
I'm coming over to your house and taking those dice. I want them. I need some.
You're he probably you're guessing he probably just made kind of a contingency call, like he maybe caught a weird vibe and just got in touch with someone in a just in case kind of way.
You worried things aren't going to go down well?
Murphy's Law, man. Shit always goes wrong.
Yep.
Yeah.
We got this. We're gonna take care of this. They they don't know we're coming. I trust your intel. This is gonna go down right. But you can
Yeah.
never be too careful.
Yeah. I mean, Rant, smart people. This is going to be good. When are we going? I don't like the pre. It's kind of like going up a roller coaster. It's my scariest part.
Should be any moment now. And when he says that, there is a pop and a flash, and a shimmering circle of light pops into the room.
Hey. All right.
Let's go.
Let's do this.
All right. So you guys run through the portal. You guys see this big, long stretch of highway. Not a lot there. Not a lot to it. You see one of those construction tents, on the other side of the road. And at the moment, there's no cars on the. At the moment, there's no cars on the road. You don't see anything coming down the way.
Are there any like light poles or anything?
Yeah, there are light
opening?
poles. There are like phone wires and light poles.
Cool. I'll use my hair to kind of crawl up it and wrap myself around the light, darkening the patch that we're going to hit them in, and just kind of hang like a little spider cocoon.
Okay. Awesome. Right. Rant, what are you up to?
I want to max out with the specific thought that I want to add the tag of subtle to my power tags.
Okay, which power are you adding that to?
To quantum attack.
Okay, cool. All right, go ahead and make spend the flux or gain the flux.
Okay, based on how much quantum I want to roll for it,
Yeah,
right?
but, well, no, it's you spend a flux just out the gate,
Right.
And then you spend flux up to your quantum rating. No, you spend quantum points up to your quantum rating to build a dice pool. And then you spend flux up your quantum rating to get enhancement on that dice pool.
Got it. I'm just going to spend 5 quantum then.
Okay, so you're getting 5 dice.
Yep.
Cool. All right, roll those dice.
Four successes.
Okay, so yeah, you are able to spend one of those successes to get that power tag. What else are you doing anything else with your other 3 successes?
Yeah, I'd like to. Can I add another tag?
Sure.
I want to add. What was the one I decided on? Shoot, now I got to find it again. Deadly.
Okay.
Which requires a healing an extra injury condition. Yeah.
Got it.
That's
anything else?
No. The rest of it's going to go to the other 2 are just going to go to quantum attack, I think.
Gotcha. Cool. All right. And Garen he's still dormed down, but he's just basically like hunched and like in a ready position at the side of the road. In the construction tent, um, there's a couple of baselines here as well. In addition to the strike team, they're kind of like on cameras and notice and says, we've got some movement. We've got some one of the lights just went out. This is all right. He talks to someone and says, all right, someone's gonna go check that out. And you guys hold tight. We're gonna see if that's anything or if we've got people here. So one of the other Novas heads out. He kind of like, he shimmers and goes invisible. And he heads out the door. Rant and Aterrados, please give me larceny rolls.
Oh no.
With what kind of goals, so I can figure out what kind of attributes?
Well, someone is looking for you.
They found me. I got 0 successes.
Okay. So yeah, someone is out here looking for you. So
I'm gonna use intellect then, because I'm smart enough to keep myself hidden.
Sure.
Four successes.
Okay. Here's what happens. You back in the tent, you hear a call over a radio, and it's like, we've got Aterrados on the lights. And then a moment after that, like something happens with Garen, and he just explodes in muscle, and just starts yelling and says, "We've been made!" And I need everyone to roll initiative.
Yay.
So that is the lower of your cunning plus athletics, or your dex and empathy, plus any modifications from mega attributes that you might have.
One success.
Okay. All right. And what about Levon? You're muted.
2 successes.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. Garen botched.
Oh man.
Yeah. Okay, and then we'll do some rolls for the other people. All my NPCs either botched or failed.
Whoa.
Yeah, that is statistically nonsense. All right. Anyway, so all right. Well, let's have a brief talk about how we're dividing things up. So definitely Levon and Anthony are on the same team. Rant, what team are you on?
Right now, the supposed like thing carrying sluice is not present anywhere around, right?
Mm-hmm. I will say that as this goes off, you guys see to the west, you see the kind of the flashing lights of an approaching train of vehicles.
Gosh, I
It's
think
maybe about a mile away.
I think I'm still going to be on the team with Garyon and Aterrados for now.
Noted. All right. So that means that Team Terrigen gets first action.
Woo!
I will give it to either one of you, unless you want to default to Garen.
I will. Can I yell at Garen since does it look like he's going to be able to make it in time, or does he need a projectile?
He looks like he is like he's like looking around and kind of like making kind of guttural noises. It doesn't look like he's heading anywhere right now. You think he might have noticed something?
Okay, I will jump towards Garen and just tell him to throw me.
Okay.
Fastball
right.
special, go!
All right. Okay, noted. So we will wait for his go. So that means that we've got 2 people on team tomorrow on 2. So who wants to go first and who wants to do something?
Can I have already powered up, or is this
Yes,
where
you would have already powered up.
Okay. What can we see right now?
So yeah, basically what's happened is like one of the big doors, like a button has been hit and one of the big doors. So what you see across the highway, you see Garen in big muscle mode, and you see Aterrados like scrambling down a light pole towards him. You currently do not see Rant.
Okay. Do you want to do anything, Liberty Lad? Or...
I'll wait for you to go.
Okay. Because I ain't going out there alone.
Well, there is another Nova out there. He's just in stealth mode.
Right. I'll call out, and I'll just kind of like hold action until we get, well.
Yeah, it seems like the rest of the team are kind of like scrambling.
Mm-hmm. Are there any,
well,
so aside from Garion and Aterrados, is there anybody else on their side that I can see?
You cannot see. Those are the only 2 people that you can see.
Okay.
Whatever you do, I'll use small unit tactics to give you 2 enhancement.
Okay. Then I'm going to separate the 2 of them, so as to undermine their combat advantage. So I'm going to power up flight and make a fast as a bullet streak, well, as fast as I can, streak towards Aterrados, because of the 2, he's probably a lot more easy to move than Garion.
Gotcha. Okay, so you are intercepting Aterrados on his way to Garion.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay, so then I am going to need you to make a close combat roll, and Aterrados, I need you to roll your defense, which is one of your resilience attributes of your choice.
Okay, so it's just the...
Yeah, it's resilience plus if you have any defensive, like anything in the defense power or anything like that.
Oh, but, yeah, meditative stance. What does that do again?
I believe meditative stance.
God, it lets me do, I think, add integrity as a penalty to someone's attack or to my defense.
I'm looking it up right now. It's on page 50 of the Trinity core book.
Trinity core book.
Meditative stance. When taking an unarmed attack, the player may spend a momentum to add that character's integrity skill as bonus dice to your defensive action.
All right, cool. What do I spend again?
A momentum dice.
So yeah, spend a momentum to activate the skill trait.
I don't know. Are we going to be using momentum against each other? I feel like that would just be like...
It is up to the table.
I'm good without. Yeah.
I will say, since we currently have a split team, we will be splitting the momentum pool. So each team currently has 2.
You can use mine then.
All right. Then yeah, I'll use momentum to give myself more defense.
Okay. So you would basically roll your integrity plus one of your resilience traits.
Okay. All right.
And would I be doing? I'm guessing Would it matter? Could I finagle might into this, or would it be dexterity?
I mean, if you're like tackling him, like you're moving at enough speed, I would say yeah, you could do might if you wanted to.
Okay, then that's what I'll do. And I
Quattro
have
for me.
Quattro?
Mega
Okay.
Might, but I think that doesn't add dice.
It does not add dice, but it might add scale.
Ooh, I got scale.
Do you have? Hold on. Let's look up the scale.
What?
So, what this is gonna be?
And then what does Eurofiber do again? Or too soft? I have too soft. Is that
Okay, so that is going to factor in to whether or not he's able to get his hands on you.
Mm,
So that's it essentially. Well, okay. What soft offer armor does is it increases the difficulty to use the inflict damage stunt.
Mm.
So he may unless he is if he is not going to be trying if he's just trying to restrain you
Yeah.
that won't come into effect.
got it?
Yeah, so this is going to be your currently it's going to be your might scale versus his defense, which unless you have any speed scale.
My defense is stamina.
Okay, all
and
right,
my
gotcha.
scale
All right,
is
okay.
5.
Gotcha. Okay, well, your
Or
stamina is 5?
My stamina is 5. My mega stamina is also 5.
Gotcha. Okay, let me just double check what that do so that we can be as fair as possible.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Mega Stamina increases durability
Hell.
of scale for resisting pain and conditions relating to stamina, like fatigue, hunger, or thirst. And you gain an enhancement equal to Mega Stamina dots on stamina resolve rolls to resist indirect damage.
Yeah, it does not. That stamina does not have anything about directly like dodging or doing anything like that.
Okay, got it.
All right. Okay, so Levon, what'd you get on your close combat roll?
No successes.
No successes. Oh boy.
I rolled 8 dice, might 5, close combat 3, and got no successes. I didn't botch.
That's good. Do you want to spend momentum to perhaps roll another die on that?
Sure.
I would like to.
Yeah. Do it.
No, that's a 5.
Okay, so yeah, basically, you what happens is Schwarzschild, you bolt in, coming on an intercept course, and Aterrados, you just basically throw up a quick deflection with your hair, and he kind of like bounces and swerves off you, so he does not get his hands on you.
Oh, hey, Schwarzschild.
All right, so next is going to be it's still going to be the team tomorrow, so it's going to be Liberty Lads Go.
I do I see this group of baselines we're expecting, or they're not there yet?
Yeah, you see the cars about it's about a mile away now. They're going fairly quickly, so they'll be here soon, but they're not here now. What you are seeing is, you just saw Levon blast past you and then kind of bounce off of Aterrados.
Okay.
And you see Garon like swiveling his head around.
I guess I'll go up to fly up to Aterrados, and I'll try to use compelling presence on him.
Okay.
Oh no, that's my weakness.
So I will roll. So I'm spending 1 quantum point, and then I roll. I think it's quantum and presence, and then I get 2 leadership scale to the roll, and then he will roll integrity plus presence.
Okay. Yeah. So Aterrados, you need to roll integrity plus presence.
God, that's not good. Okay, I roll 6. Was it 8, 9, 10? Okay. All right, I got 3.
Are you just doing Carmina Burana?
Yeah.
Why not?
Nice.
I got 4.
Okay. So what are you saying to him?
I say, make like a tree and get out of here.
Oh no.
All right. So he beat you on that. So basically what's going to happen is you are filled with an impulse to withdraw. And so that is going to be a 1-point complication on your next action.
Dad!
As you are sort of torn between your desire to do what you want and Liberty Lad's compelling voice.
Roger.
All right, so now that is going to be we're on 1, so that would be Rant, unless you want to default to Garen.
Jeez, no. I am going to sub-vocalize this illusion thing that I want to do,
Okay.
and I want it to be subtle, and I want to deafen Garyon.
Okay. All right, make that roll.
Right. Three successes.
All right. He's definitely going to be rolling his stamina against this, which is considerable.
Yeah.
Yeah, you cause a great amount of noise, like localized on him, but he just kind of like as he's like looking around, he's just kind of shrugging it off. Like he clearly it hits him, but he seems to be able to power through it.
Okay.
All right, now we're on a bunch of 0. So a couple of things happen pretty much simultaneously. Garon like leaps forward and reaches out his hand and seems to grab something in midair. And as he does, like you see this kind of like hazy form of a person, and he grabs, squeezes, and throws the person just like across the highway.
Whoa.
There is a shout from the tent as Detonator comes out and shouts in Spanish, "You're gonna die, you son of a bitch!" And she levels a explosion blast at Garen.
Oh, hey, someone else speaks Spanish.
Yeah,
Hola.
she calls you a son of a bitch.
Oh,
Vas,
okay.
vas a morir.
Mhm.
Son of a bitch. Chingada de madre. Hijo de puta.
You didn't throw me?
No. She hits him square in the kisser, and Garen is rocked by this explosive blast back a couple of feet. And it's the single trickle of blood on his face from that. Corbin comes out, and you guys feel this massive emotional pressure, for lack of a better term, fold out from him, and then you hear just like this oppressive, grinding voice come out, just a "Stand down, Garen," and he is attempting to put the whammy on Garen. And Garen seems to slump a little bit and like grab his head, but he doesn't seem to be. He seems to be affected by this, but is not. He's not slowing down. And the other Nova on the team does something else. It's not readily apparent what he does, but there is some sort of like crackling in the air as you feel like he might be setting something up. And that is now the top of the round. Once again, Team Terrigen, we've got Garen, Aterrados, and Rant. At 3, either any one of you can take it. It's up to you guys.
I'd like to take it if I can.
Yeah,
and
go ahead.
My goal right now is actually to run toward the vehicles and focus on that, and try to leave the others to themselves.
Okay, so you're heading down. Give me an athletics roll.
Okay. Athletics and dexterity. Not amazing for me, but see what happens. 3 successes.
Okay, you book down the road. You're able to push maybe a quarter mile in the intervening time while the rest of this happens, and the cars are quickly approaching you as well. So you haven't met each other yet, but very soon you will. All right, so that is going to be Team Tomorrow, either Schwarzschild or Liberty Lad. Who wants to do something?
How far away is the vehicles with the baselines?
It's
in your
about a
opinion?
half a mile away now.
Oh, okay.
And Rant, were you trying to be stealthy at all, or are you just booking it?
I'm just booking it.
And so you do see Rant heading in that direction as well.
Okay, I guess I'll fly towards the trucks then.
Okay.
Then I'm assuming that'll probably be as far as I can go.
Yeah,
then.
you can absolutely get there and do something when you get there.
Oh, I thought it was just I could just get there and then that's my turn.
No, you're fast enough. You can get there.
Yeah, I'm pretty fast.
It's only half a mile and you can fly.
I guess. Well, so I'm sorry, Levon, you can go first. Jesus.
No, if you want to do that, go ahead.
Let me see what you do first, because you're the
Okay.
tough one.
If
you want, I can give you use small tactics to help you on a maneuver.
Nah, I'm okay. I'm gonna try and take a swing at Garion to try and do what I can to chip away at him.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and hold on, let me roll his defense. All right. Close combat.
Yep, I plan on using might again, just pouring everything I have into just absolute fucking haymakers.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 8d10. Come on, Google Dice Roller. Give me literally anything above a 7. Oh, that's better. 2 successes.
What is your might scale right now?
7.
Okay. You have 2 scale on him.
Wow.
So you have 2 scale on him. So that is going to be a total of 4 enhancement. So, and how many successes did you roll?
2 successes.
2 successes. Okay. So yeah, you
I'll say right now, my goal is to deal damage to him.
okay, so you're trying to inflict damage on him.
Yes.
Okay. He takes you're able to do 1 on him, but he takes it on his hard armor.
Okay. And just it is let's see. According to scale, might scale 7 is
you are relative might scale 2.
Yes. Oh, true. Yeah. So yeah, that is might, like a strong man punching someone who is not.
Yes. So yeah, so you basically you slam into him and you get a solid blow, but he is just like metal meat.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a indentation in his chest, but he takes that hit and keeps on coming. Okay, so now Liberty Lad, what are you up to?
I guess. Fuck. I will What do you think? Should I do a feint and help Schwarzschild, or should I go? I'll go after. I'll follow the mission. I'll go after the truck and tell them to get out of here.
Okay. Like you're
Using
pretty
my
sure that like so yeah, you basically you get up to the truck and like they seem to like be clued into what's going on because they just stop the truck. And you tell them to get out of there. You don't even have to roll because you think that they're on mission and they don't want to get fucking ripped in half.
yeah.
So they start getting out of the truck and start heading back down the road. But they're on pathetic meat legs, and that's that.
Gotcha.
So yeah, all right. Now it's going to be Aterrados, unless you want to default to Garrett.
I'll default to Garen.
Okay. Garen's gonna hit you, Levon.
All right, I've got durability 6.
Noted. Okay. So go ahead and roll your defense for me, please.
Okay, it'll be stamina. It'll be dexterity, close combat to just try and get out of the way.
It's just it is.
Oh, sorry, it's just stamina.
Yeah, it's just stamina, or it's just one of your resilience attributes.
Then yeah, it'll be stamina. I do have 2 mega stamina, but that doesn't add dice.
Yeah.
So that's 3d10. 1 success.
Okay, got it. What is your soft armor?
My soft armor is 1.
Okay. And do you have any hard armor?
Yes, also 1.
Okay. So you basically trade blows. His giant meat mallet comes towards you and like clips you in the leg, but your U fiber absorbs the blow. So you are down 1 hard armor.
Okay. Hard armor goes. So I put I tick 1 box in the hard.
Yes.
Okay. Done.
Okay. Detonator lets out another explosive blast that once again it clips Garen in the shoulders and knocks him back a couple of feet again. And that shoulder looks a little rough. Corbin is once again going to put the whammy on him. Actually, wait, he had a complication from Corbin the last time. You do not take the hard armor.
Oh, okay. I'll say he connects, but the U fiber like stays together.
Yeah.
Rather than just exploding like so much super microwaved elastic.
Okay. Once again, like that weird bend, like that weird emotional pressure just radiates out from Corbin and then focuses in on Garen. And he just says, "Stop moving." And Garen like he stops moving. He just kind of like slumps a little bit and like puts a hand to his head. And then from all around you, those crackles in the air sort of coalesce, and nothing happens. He fails his roll. So yeah, that power just fizzles. All right, we're back at the top of the round.
Well, hold on, Aterrados. It's Aterrados.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Did we skip over you? Shit, sorry.
Well,
All right.
I was after them, so that.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah,
You defaulted.
he deferred to
Garrett. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, now it's Aterrados' go.
So it looks pretty bad. Whatever kind of, I guess, whatever we had talked about before about like a getaway, he's going to do that, kind of communicating to the teleporter like, "Hey, we need evac now." whether it's just like tapping his phone to send a message or a button that we probably had or something.
That is easy enough to do. You can do that and take an action as well.
All right, cool. In this complication.
So what a complication means is that basically what it's gonna. Okay, I will say this. Because you're sort of like confused by things, you can take an action, and a complication is basically you have to buy off the complication with successes. So I will say that you can take an action, and if you don't buy off that complication, it's just a 1-point complication, then you don't have the presence of mind to send that message.
Okay, cool. Well, doesn't that message kind of go in line with the command, which was to get out?
Okay, so if you want to basically, if you don't want to do anything else, then yes, we'll just let it slide. But if you want to take any other kind of action,
okay, so an additional action. Yeah, so the additional action I'd like to take is Quantum Aura. Well, actually, that's reflexive, so I can just activate that using 1 quantum point. So everyone around me is taking 3 indirect contact damage.
Okay, and what's the range of that?
Range is personal.
Okay, so basically when someone touches you or comes in direct contact with you, they take that indirect damage.
Then let's grapple Schwarzschild.
Okay, all right. So Schwarzschild, go ahead and he's going to move up on you. So go ahead and roll your defense for me, and then I'm assuming you're using your hair to get him.
Yeah.
All right. So go ahead and roll your quantum attack based off your hair.
All right. I think let's see. Okay. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. So what's your defense?
I'm going to use stamina, and I rolled 1 success.
Okay, noted.
Also, I think I've been calculating my durability scale incorrectly.
Okay.
When I'm fully powered up, I think I only have 4 durability, not 6.
Okay, noted.
I didn't get durability.
I mean, it's just there are multiple things that give you durability scale. I think, yeah, you have things that give you hard armor. Okay. So you roll 5 successes. What is your hold on. Let me look at I'm gonna look at your character sheet real quick.
Yeah.
Because I need to do a calculation.
Calculate.
There we go. Okay, noted. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna need Yvonne, I need you to roll resolve plus stamina. There's a roll for quantum aura.
Oh, I think what did I? Oh, it's indirect damage.
Yeah,
so I guess
I'm aware, but I'm trying to see if there's a
if there's another roll for it.
No. There's a roll that he has to roll to
okay.
resist it.
So according to Mega Stamina, you resist indirect damage with a stamina plus resolve roll.
Yeah, that's
and I gain enhancement equal to my Mega Stamina on that roll.
Yes.
So my stamina is 3. My resolve is 3. So I'll be rolling 6 dice, and I will have 2 enhancement on that.
Gotcha. So this is to resolve the indirect damage from his quantum aura.
Yes. 6d10. 1 success plus my 2 enhancement equals 3.
Okay, and how much indirect damage does your quantum aura do?
Just 3 equal to my quantum.
Okay, so you tank that quantum aura, the indirect damage. And Aterrados, you were trying to grapple him, or you're trying to hit him?
Grapple.
Grapple. Okay. He does grapple you with his hair wraps around and grabs onto you, Levon.
Okay.
All right. Now we're at the top of the round. So we're on 3. That's a Terrigen action. Either one of you or default to Garen.
I default to whoever else.
All right. So Rant, do you want to do something?
Yeah, I'm still running for the truck. I'm still trusting them that Sluice is on one of these trucks and getting him off it.
Okay. Yeah. So you get up to the truck. When Liberty Lad got there first because he can fly. But the truck has stopped. So you're able to get up to it, and it looks like all the Project Utopia people are getting out of it. And they're kind of like, when they see you get up to the truck, they all kind of like, they're still moving away, but they all turn to face you. And they do have weapons, but they're not pointing them at you. And they're just like, they basically have eyes on you, but they are retreating.
Okay. I'm going to the back of the truck and opening it.
Surprise, surprise, the truck is unlocked. You open the door, and you see in the back of this truck, you see sort of this semi-ovoid flowing mass of dark water.
Can I carry that?
You can try. That's going to be a might and athletics to try and lift it.
I've got a lot of might. So. Two successes.
So it is heavier than you expect, because it is a person surrounded by like semi-corporeal quantum energy.
Right.
And when you touch it, it gets a little restive, like you think it might start to like boil away at you, but then something inside seems to recognize, and you're able to lift him and start getting him off the truck. It is very heavy though.
Okay. I'm also sending a signal to, hey, we need to get out of here.
Okay, noted. All right, cool. All right, so that's you. So then we have 2. We've got Liberty Lad and Levon. Who's doing what?
So your hair is currently like coiled around me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it like a full body cocoon? Is it like just restraining my wrists and ankles?
Just like wrists and ankles.
Okay. What I would like to do is grab onto the hair and yank so that you are pulled towards me, and essentially just try to connect with a headbutt, a super dense headbutt to try and damage you.
All right.
Nice.
So you are not trying to trying to break out of the grapple, but you're headbutting him.
Correct.
All right.
All according to Keikaku.
All according to Keikaku. All right. Go ahead and give me a close combat roll. And Aterrados, roll me your defense.
All right.
3. One of those is a 10.
I got no successes.
I got 3 successes.
Okay. So what's your might scale?
Power scale is what I think you use for determining damage based on sheer muscle. And my scale is 7.
Okay.
It's gonna hurt. Some fierce.
Yeah, it is. You only got that one.
I didn't get any successes.
Yeah, well, you still have a base 1 defense.
Oh yeah, in my soft, what was it? That's 2, right?
Yeah, got it.
So I have 2 on there too.
So it is +1, +2 successes to do the inflict damage stunt. Do you have any durability scale?
No,
Nope.
I don't
Alrighty.
think so.
Okay, so 7. So technically, at this point,
A 6 is a nuclear weapon.
yeah. So you have 14 successes.
Ooh. Oh,
So you
man.
can hurt him once. And then let's see, you can inflict damage, which costs 3 successes each because of his soft armor. So it's 3 successes to hurt him once. And then you can inflict damage 6 more times for 3 successes each. And you can also spend 5 successes to crit him.
What does critting do?
Critting is just an additional damage. So normally what happens is in the normal system, you can inflict damage once, and if you get 5 additional successes, you can inflict damage again.
Okay.
But if you have differences in scale, then the difference in scale equals the number of times that you can inflict damage again.
I see.
Ooh, okay.
So how much damage total can I inflict to him?
Let's see. So if it's 4, you got 14 successes to play with. So to hit him once, it's 3.
Mm-hmm.
So that's down to 11.
Mm-hmm.
You can do it 3 more times, based off of your inflicted damage. So yeah, you can damage him 4 times.
Okay, I do that.
Okay.
All right.
So how many levels of hard armor do you have?
None.
You should have hard armor. I thought you had armor.
No,
hard armor.
I have soft armor. I mean, I have more injury spots with all my stuff, but yeah, I don't have any hard armor. I just have the soft armor.
Okay. All right. So he does 4 levels of damage to you.
4. All right.
How much damage do you totally have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. So yeah, you take quite a few bruised and some injured. So you are messed up by this. This is a mighty blow that rings your bell heartily. So yeah, you've got how many total?
It's as if a cannonball made of titanium has struck your chest.
He's going to reflexively heal it.
Okay, so you're going to spend for regeneration?
Yeah, and so just shaking off, he has his face is crunch and bones smashed and blood, and then he just kind of shakes and he kind of spits it out, and then everything just comes back.
So how many health levels can you heal with regeneration?
Let's see. Can spend quantum points. What's the cap for quantum expenditure per round?
I think it's your quantum level.
Okay, so I can only do 3.
But I might be wrong on that.
Okay.
Oh, hang on. Regeneration says the Nova is limited to spending no more quantum points per round on regeneration than the lower of their quantum or the prerequisite mega attribute rating.
Okay, then the quantum.
So that's either mega resolve or mega stamina, whichever one you have.
But it would default to the lowest quantum, right?
Default to the low, either your quantum or your mega attribute.
Yeah, it's quantum. Lower. Yeah, quantum's definitely my lowest. All right, so I can spend 3. Remove injuries and physical. The cost of 3 for a static condition or cost equal to the unmodified penalty imposed by an injury.
All right, so we got to figure out. So you had 4 total. Oh. How many bruised levels do you have?
3.
3.
So okay. I will spend.
So you have 3 bruised levels and 1 injured. 1 injured.
Yeah.
So that is a total of 5 injury conditions 5 points of injury conditions that you have.
So I'm going to spend the 3 to erase the injured and the last bruise. So I'm only bruised 2.
Okay, so you are 2 bruised. So yeah, that is. I'm going to say that you have a +2 difficulty as a result of 2 different injury conditions to athletics rolls because he's kind of crushed your lungs a bit.
Yeah, I'm oh fuck.
All right,
that was good.
Okay,
that was good, man.
So Liberty Lad,
go.
What are you doing?
So this is part of the plan that we're letting Rant run off with the dude, right? That I
Yeah,
was
this
told?
this seems to be in the plan. Like you're from what you heard, Sluice getting away is totally fine.
Loose, that's it. Okay. I will fly back. Where's Garyon? He's attacking a detonator.
Yeah, he is engaged. Like detonator is attacking him from a distance. Bender is also like he's at the door of the construction thing, so he's like got a bunch of like highway in between him and Garen. He's just like giving him the whammy from a distance.
Gotcha.
Uh, Aterrados and Schwarzschild are close by, but they're engaged with each other.
Okay.
Hi.
I'm going to I'll fly up and do a close combat against Aterrados. And let me see exactly what I'm doing. What is it when you use a stunt? Does that mean it's an extra success you need?
Yeah, you spend successes to do stunts.
I understand. Thank you. I guess I will. Yeah, I'll just do an inflict damage then.
Okay, all right. So you're gonna make a close combat roll. You still have your same defense, Aterrados, from that previous attack. What was that?
Oh god. So I didn't get any successes.
Okay.
But I
So you
had
had you got
two
one.
soft. Yeah.
Got it. All right. Okay. So go ahead and make your roll, Anthony. Close combat.
So there are no complications on this.
There are no complications on it, but you
Okay.
will be rolling to resist the indirect damage.
I got you. So okay, so 6. Sorry, it's 7, 6. I got one success.
Okay. So yeah, that unless you have any like power scale or might scale, that's gonna not hit his defense.
Okay.
His defense is gonna deflect that.
Sounds
Now I
good.
need you to roll stamina plus resolve.
Okay. So it's 6 again. Okay. I got 2 successes on that.
Okay, so you take one bruised condition as Aterrados' hair reflexively lashes out at you.
This is it's a kinetic.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna roll to absorb it.
Okay.
Quantum plus power, so that's 3. All right, I absorb 1.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you absorb it and it does not do damage to you.
Okay.
All righty. Yeah, I think it's Rant again. Oh god, I'm losing track of shit. We have a Terrigen act. We have a Terrigen action.
Yeah. Go ahead, Rant, or
Yeah,
I'm
it's gonna
pretty
be
much
Rant
gonna
or
go last
Garrett.
again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Rant or
Gonna be
Garrett.
Garyon because I took my action. So
Well, then it's going to be Aterrados' that. Is it?
Well, I'll roll.
Oh yeah,
it
that's
to
right.
Garen.
You grappled him last time, so it's going to be you or Garen.
Yeah, so I'm giving it to Garen.
Okay. So Garen is attempting to leap at Bender. He has a massive fuck ton of complications on this roll. So we'll see how that goes.
If darn you.
So Garen like he's wobbling, he's got his hands on his head. He kind of like he pulls himself down, tries to ready to him to jump, and he jumps, but he loses his balance and he like stumbles forward as he's still clutching his head.
Poor guy.
Okay. So detonator is going to blow his ass up again. Nice. Uh, yeah, she slams him with another attack. It doesn't seem to be very effective. It seems like Garen shrugs that one off. And then the air begins to sparkle again as this other nova seems to be doing something with the ambient energy, but nothing directly happens right now. So that is going to be the top of the round. So we have a Terrigen round to do something. Who wants to do it?
Oh, God. I mean, I guess it's me. Oh, man. All right, then.
So what are you doing? So you have him
America.
grappled, but he has just like slammed you, and Liberty Lad is up on you too.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can't hurt Schwarzschild, so America.
So yeah, your active use of your hair is currently engaged with Liberty Lad with Schwarzschild.
Mhm.
So you would need to let go of Schwarzschild to
Well,
attack.
I have more quantum limbs, so only one of my limbs would be dealing with Schwarzschild.
Okay, all right, cool. Okay, then fair enough.
Yeah, I have more than one.
All right, go ahead and roll your attack then.
But I don't know. I'm looking at him and I'm like, nah, I don't want to do this again. And I'll just take the dodge action.
Okay, noted. All right, so that's your go. And then so we've got Liberty Lad and Schwarzschild. Who wants to do something?
I'm just going to keep beating down Aterrados.
Noted.
Ah!
All right, so you have taken the dodge action, so go ahead and roll double your defensive roll.
So I looked at grapple and I don't think he can do anything but try to escape the grapple.
Really?
Oh, really? Hang on. I am very sorry if that's the case.
No, I grapple rules are always bad.
Yeah, I was trying to find the grapple rules. but they're
Yeah,
not-
I
Oh,
had
yeah,
it.
no, you're totally
It's
right.
a 104.
You
Yeah.
cannot move from the spot, and the only physical action you can take is an attempt to free yourself. Your grappler may drag or throw you, and automatically wins ties.
All right. Well, I
am
will
so
say
sorry.
No,
Yeah.
I'm cool with what happened last time.
Okay.
I say we keep that, and we'll just do that from now on, if that's okay with everyone.
sure.
We could explain it by saying that I did a power stunt.
Yeah, there you go.
So, okay. But yeah, now I will try to break free. So that I can continue to punch you.
Okay, so go ahead.
Why would
and
you do such a thing?
So break up grapple when targeting a character who is part of a grapple. Oh, you may use it to break out. Okay. Then how do I?
I know grapple rules. Oh God.
They are
Unless
always
you are
debating-
released, you must escape the grapple with an opposed close combat or athletics plus appropriate attribute roll. Success allows you to reverse the grapple. I can spend extra successes to purchase close combat stunts against my opponent. So, okay, it's just a close combat roll. So
Mhm.
it'll be my might plus close combat to just like burst free of the tentacle hair bonds.
All right. But that's an opposed roll, right?
Yes.
So yeah, you would have to roll close combat as well, Aterrados.
All right. Cool.
4 and 2 of those are 10s. I get 4 successes.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Off the
Okay.
bat with 2 10s.
And what is your
Nice.
might? What is your might scale, Aterrados?
My might. I just have 2 might. My hair does
All
all
right. So
the
is that
work.
2 might, or do you have like any mega
No,
might? behind
just 2 might.
it? Okay, so we're still in the scale issue.
Let me do those. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then let me roll the last 2.
Sure.
6. All right. Total
6. Okay. So how many successes did you roll, Levon?
I rolled 4 successes.
Okay, so you have 18 successes versus 6 successes.
So just for the sake of rules clarity, Megamight says I increase my might scale for the purposes of moving and lifting, and my power scale for damaging things. Technically doesn't say anything about breaking free of grapples.
I'm gonna say
Yeah.
that power scale will apply here.
Yeah, it
since,
makes
since
sense.
you can also do damage as a result of this.
Okay.
And it makes
so
sense.
6 minus 18 is 12 successes to play with.
Okay.
It still is 3 damage. You spend those successes. So no, okay, and I'll say 11 successes to break out. So now you have 11 successes to do more. You can do damage to him again.
I'm gonna reflexively heal those 2 bruised while I get the chance.
Noted. Okay, so you heal back up with your on your action.
Yeah.
Got it.
I'm about to get hurt.
So you still have 11 successes to play with, so you can hurt him once, and then 2 more times. So you can turn him a total of 3 times.
Okay. Yeah, I do that. And
All right.
this time I'll just, tear free of the grasping tendrils. And this time I'll yank him towards me and then actually hit him with a fist this time.
Okay. So you healed up, then you took 3 more damage. So I think you're out as terms of what you can heal right now.
No, I have 1 more quantum to spend this turn because I spent 2
all right, so
to heal me to go full up.
All right. So you heal one of them. You heal one of the new ones, and then you have
2. I have
2
2 bruised.
2 bruised. Gotcha. Okay, and it's the same thing. It's the same condition as last time.
Yeah, I'm like kidding. Hey.
Okay, noted. All right. Liberty Lad, what you doing?
I'll just strike again.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and do that for me. Levon roll stamina plus resolve for his indirect damage.
Oh yes, sorry. That's
Well, it's not possible, right, for me to hurt him because of his durability or denseness?
If he doesn't roll any successes.
Oh, okay.
I rolled 1 success.
Okay, then you're good. Yeah. Go ahead and strike him again.
Okay, 3 successes.
Okay, and then Aterrados, you roll double defensive since you took the dodge action.
3 successes.
Okay, yeah. So you do that, and Anthony, go ahead and roll me stamina plus resolve.
It's exploding. Okay, I got 2.
Okay, so you got 1 damage coming into you. Do you want to try and absorb that?
Yeah, I'll roll that.
Always absorbed.
I got 2 successes.
All right. Okay, so you're good. Liberty Lad, what's up? I'm sorry, Rant.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the portal, and
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's that portal? Gosh darn it.
Okay. It'll be here soon.
okay.
Hold on, real quick.
Uh-huh.
High or low?
High.
The portal appears about 20 feet away from you.
Right, I've run into it.
Okay, give me a Dex Athletics roll.
Right.
Or just an Athletics roll.
Yep.
With whatever attribute you.
Okay, I've been rolling so well all night. I had to happen eventually. I just botched.
Oh.
Yeah, you start to run, and then you trip and fall, and you drop the chrysalis, and it starts to roll as it's sort of like this weird slushy, wobbling ovoid starts to roll away from you.
Crap.
Alrighty. I'm going to hand wave some rolls here. Corbin continues to use his abilities to just oppressively weigh down on Garen. Detonator slams another explosive blast into him, and these crackling sparkles in the air sort of coalesce and light just sort of washes over Garen. Garen is starting to look really, really bad. So we will go up to the top of the round. There's a portal about, like I said, 20 feet away from you, Grant. You guys are still about a half a mile away from the portal where the combat with Garen and Aterrados is. We will start with a Terrigen turn.
Can I take it, Mitch?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So I grab Sluice again and am going for the portal again.
Okay, that's going to be an athletics roll.
Right. Can I spend a point of momentum to help me here?
Yeah.
Just give me an extra die or what?
Oh,
what will
and
that
you did
do?
get 2 momentum for that Bosch.
Ooh.
Right.
Mhm.
So we have a total of 3 now.
Yeah. So yeah, you can spend momentum for that.
Okay. Three successes.
All right, you grab the ovoid, you book it, and you make it through the portal, and
my
you are
boy.
no longer here. So that is your action. Next is going to be a Liberty Lad or Schwarzschild action. So you've broken out of the grapple. What are either of you doing?
Hey.
You guys do see the portal off in the distance. It does not look good for Garen here, unless someone wants to start fighting on behalf of him.
Yeah, let's do my face heal turn. It was me all along. I'm the real Cestus. Oh no, wrong one. It's up to you. It's up to you. Leave on. I'll let him go.
I'm just gonna keep hitting Aterrados.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. All right. Noted. So yeah. Do you want to? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna go full defensive again, Aterrados, or what are you doing?
Oh God. Nah, the portal's right there. I need to get to Garen. So yeah, on my turn, I'll probably just start heading over there.
Okay, so you're
Mhm.
running. So noted. But go ahead and roll your defense for me, please.
I'm gonna spend a momentum if that's okay, Rant.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, please.
Yeah. Thank you. I really appreciate it. That's good stuff. Okay, but it doesn't matter because I got one. I got one success.
Okay, so you have a defensive 2.
We.
So go ahead and roll that beautiful bean footage, Levon.
I rolled 2 successes.
Okay. So that cancels out his defense. So you have 14 successes to play with here.
I'm going to spend 3 of my successes to sunder his armor.
Okay, noted. That happens.
My stuff.
So that means you have 11 successes worth of damage to go.
Then I'm going to I can spend those now more efficiently to inflict damage, correct?
With the difference in scale now, I will say that you can take him out if you want to.
I do so.
Okay. Yeah, that is beyond your capacity to heal with what he's able to do now.
Yeah.
So you get taken out, Aterrados.
Oh God.
All right, so that happens. Liberty Lad, what are you doing?
Wait,
hold on. Question. Levon, do you
Yes.
kill him?
No.
Okay, noted.
But like you just see like he as Aterrados like turns and starts trying to like beat feet, Levon grabs him and like puts one hand against his neck and the other just lifts back and just tears the U fiber off of his body, and then just like a 1-2 punch just sinks 2 like absolute haymakers into his upper back and into his skull, just pounding him into the ground.
Yeah, he goes down bleeding, the crushed skull and chest and back, and
So just say that you killed him. Just kidding.
I mean, I feel like it takes it almost looks like murder to take down Aterrados because of how much health. Yeah, but yeah. If it was anyone
All
else.
right.
I will do that, and like the moment passes for when I could kill you, and I just spit, and with hopefully what is the last flicker of your comprehensive consciousness, I'll say, I ain't like you, motherfucker.
Ooh.
Oh, you're not. Punta.
Okay. All right. So Liberty Lad, what are you doing?
I mean, I think I'm gonna say to Levon's like, let's get out of here now. The job's done, and then I'll fly over. But have the baselines been able to get like escape? Or
Oh
get
yeah,
to safety?
they are several yards down the road by now. They're out of the damage zone.
Bender and Dynamite look like they're doing fine.
Yeah, it looks like they're giving them good 1-2 punch. Like Bender has like clearly gotten into his head,
Gotcha.
and the other two are just wailing away on him.
Yeah, I'm gonna say and what? Oh, and Rant already left. I'm gonna say, hey, I think it's time we get out of here now.
I'm gonna take Aterrados into custody.
Okay.
Right.
I mean, like you guys have like your team back in the construction shed, so you're gonna call them in to bring in like restraints or something.
Sure.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so they get called in. So, but what are you doing, Liberty Lad?
I'm doing that. I guess.
Okay, all right. So you're able to like fly and get the restraints.
Yeah,
and
I'm
fly
doing
back.
that.
Gotcha. And they're bringing like a couple, like 2 pairs of them, because clearly like they're gonna try and restrain Garon if they don't have.
Yeah.
But yeah, we will go out of combat for right now. I will say
Yes.
that once you guys square away Aterrados, Levon, you come in and help out with the last volley of blows on Garon.
Okay.
And with 4 Novas and no backup helping him, Garon eventually does go down. And they are able to put quantum restraints on both Aterrados and Garon.
Oh, God. Oh, what does that do again?
It basically it's a method of dampening your powers, so for the time being you're going to be constrained, but we'll deal with that in another game. But we will quickly go over as a final scene back to the safe house where Rant and Sluice are. Sort of the passage through the portal seems to have done something with the quantum field containing Sluice, and he sort of like there's just a big splash of dark water, and he coalesces back up. He's still recognizable as him, but his body is completely made out of this dark, sort of roiling water, and he is very confused. He's like, "What's happening?" And he looks at you, Rant. Where are we?
We're in a safe house. I got you. I got you out of custody. You're safe.
I did it. I was with you. I was with, I guess, Utopia, and they let me have some privacy, and I was able to do it. What happened?
They were moving you into directive custody, and I got an opportunity to get you out. We let a strike. I think we lost both of the people that I was with, though.
That sucks. But thank you. He goes to like hug you.
Yeah, I hug him back.
And he like gives you a good like it's a weird feeling because it's like the semi-solid water that's going, and he like pulls back for a second and he says, "Can I kiss you?"
Yes. Yes, you may.
And he plants a very wet kiss on you. And that's where we'll end it this week. Tune in next time to see where things go from here on Aberrant Atomic Youth. Don't forget to follow the characters on Twitter to see more of the story, and follow Simulacra RPGs for updates on the show and the channel. If you'd like to support the show, you can subscribe to our YouTube and Twitch channels at Simulacra TV, but the best way is to go to patreon.com/Simulacra Studios and become a patron. A big thanks to our $5 and up patrons. You keep the story going, and we couldn't do it without you. Until next time, remember, your legacy is our future.